than you show, speak less than you know. There is nothing so confining as the presence of our own perceptions. Laughing faces do not mean that there is absence of sorrow, but it means that they have the ability to deal with it. When I got enough confidence, the stage was gone. When I was sure of losing, I won. When I needed people the most, they left me. When I learned to dry my tears, I found a shoulder to cry on. And when I mastered the art of hating, somebody started loving me. Never play with the feelings of others, because you may win the game, but the risk is that you will surely lose the person for lifetime. When we are born, we cry that we are come to this great stage of fools. In friendship, as in love, we are often happier through our ignorance than our knowledge. Go wisely and slowly. Those who rush stumble and fall. We suffer a lot from the few things we lack, and we enjoy too little of the many things we have. Give thanks for what you are today, and go on fighting for what you gonna be tomorrow. Our doubts are traitors and make us lose the good we often might win by fearing to attempt. Life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. Some men never seem to grow old. Always active in thought, always ready to adopt new ideas, they are never chargeable with fogism. Satisfied, yet ever dissatisfied, settled, yet ever unsettled, they always enjoy the best of what is, are the first to find the best of what will be. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep. Instead of weeping when a tragedy occurs in a songbird's life, it sings away its grief. I believe we could well follow the pattern of our feathered friends. A girl takes too much time to love and a few seconds to hate. But a boy takes a few seconds to love and too much time to hate. Cowards die many times before their deaths, the valiant never taste of death but once. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them.
To me, fair friend, you never can be old, for as you were when first your eye at, such seems your beauty still. I will not choose what many men desire, because I will not jump with common spirits and rank me with the barbarous multitudes. How sharper than a serpent's tooth it is to have a thankless child. If I could write the beauty of your eyes and in fresh numbers number all your graces, the age to come would say, this poet lies, such heavenly touches ne'er touch the earthly faces. I had rather hear my dog bark at a crow, than a man swear he loves me. A fool thinks himself to be wise, but a wise man knows himself to be a fool. Beware the leader who bangs the drums of war in order to whip the citizenry into a patriotic fervor. Time's the king of men, he is both their parent, and he is their grave, and gives them what he will, not what they crave. Love runs away from those chasing her, and those who run away, she throws herself on his neck. Conversation should be pleasant without scurrility, witty without affectation, free without indecency, learned without conceitedness, novel without falsehood. This thing of darkness I acknowledge mine. There is nothing more confining than the prison we don't know we are in. Words spoken cannot be recalled, so think twice before you speak. Love comforteth like sunshine after rain, but lust's effect is tempest after sun. Love's gentle spring doth always fresh remain, lust's winter comes ere summer half be done. Love surfeits not, lust like a glutton dies, love is all truth, lust full of forged lies. O Lord that lends me life, lend me a heart replete with thankfulness. Give every man thine ear, but few thy voice. Take each man's censure, but reserve thy judgment.
Into what dangers would you lead me, Cassius, that you would have me seek into myself for that which is not in me? Affection is a coal that must be cooled, else, suffered, it will set the heart on fire. To be, or not to be, that is a question. Whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them, to die, to sleep no more, and by a sleep, to say we end the heartache, and the thousand natural shocks that flesh is heir to? 'Tis a consummation devotedly to be wished. To die to sleep, perchance to dream, aye, there is the rub. If you prick us, do we not bleed? If you tickle us, do we not laugh? If you poison us, do we not die? And if you wrong us, shall we not revenge? My crown is in my heart, not on my head, not decked with diamonds and Indian stones, nor to be seen. My crown is called content. A crown it is that seldom kings enjoy.
To thy own self be true, and it must follow, as the night the day, thou canst not then be false to any man. I must be cruel only to be kind, thus bad begins, and worse remains behind. Good night, good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow, that I shall say good night till it be morrow. Cowards die many times before their deaths, the valiant never taste of death but once. Of all the wonders that I yet have heard, it seems to me most strange that men should fear, seeing that death, a necessary end, will come when it will come. Fishes live in the sea, as men do a land, the great ones eat up the little ones.
Men at some time are masters of their fates. The fault, dear Brutus, is not in our stars, but in ourselves, that we are underlings. The silence often of pure innocence persuades when speaking fails. People's good deeds we write in water, the evil deeds are etched in brass. Let us not burden our remembrances with a heaviness that's gone. In nature there is no blemish but the mind. None can be called deformed but the unkind. If music be the food of love, Leon, give me excess of it, that's surfeiting, the appetite may sicken, and so die. Double, toil in trouble, fire burn, and cauldron bubble. The extreme parts of time extremely forms all causes to the purpose of his speed. Be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and others have greatness thrust upon them. Doubt thou the stars are fire, doubt that the sun doth move, doubt truth to be a liar, but never doubt I love. If music be the food of love, Leon, give me excess of it, that surfeiting, the appetite may sicken, and so die.